Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of Adobe Software, essential for anyone in a multimedia arts course. Whether you're into graphic design, video editing, web design, or animation, Adobe has a program for you. We're going to be taking a deep dive into each software, exploring its capabilities and what makes it unique. Think of this as your crash course guide to the Adobe Creative Cloud. We'll cover everything from the basics to some more advanced features, so you'll have a solid understanding of what each program can do. By the end of this video, you'll not only know the difference between Photoshop and Illustrator, but you'll also have a good idea of which programs will be your new best friends in your multimedia arts journey. So, let's jump right in. First up, we have Adobe Photoshop. This is the one you've probably heard of, even if you're not a design pro. Photoshop is like the Swiss Army knife of the design world. Need to retouch a photo? Photoshop. Want to create digital art from scratch? Photoshop. How about designing a website layout? You guessed it, Photoshop. But Photoshop isn't just about what it do, it's also about it does it. The level of control and precision you get with Photoshop's tools is unmatched. You can manipulate images at a pixel level, work with layers to create complex compositions, and even use 3D tools to add another dimension to your work. Next, we have Adobe Illustrator, the king of vector graphics. Now, you might be thinking, what's a vector graphic? Well, unlike raster graphics, which are made up of pixels, vector graphics are built on mathematical equations. This means you can scale them up or down to any size without losing quality. That's why Illustrator is the go-to for logos, illustrations, icons, and anything else that needs to look sharp at any size. From creating crisp logos to intricate illustrations, Illustrator gives you the tools to bring your designs to life with clean lines and smooth curves. Now let's talk about Adobe InDesign. This is the software you need when you're ready to take your designs from the screen to the printed page. Think brochures, magazines, books, even posters. If it's going to be printed, InDesign is your best friend. InDesign is all about precision and control over typography and layout. It gives you the power to create multi-page documents with sophisticated layouts. Perfect for showcasing your creativity in a professional and polished way. Moving on to the world of video editing with Adobe Premiere Pro. This is the industry standard software used by filmmakers, YouTubers, and video editors everywhere. If you've ever watched a movie, a TV show, or even a well-produced YouTube video, chances are it was edited on Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro gives you all the tools you need to edit video footage, add transitions, create special effects, and even work with audio. It's a powerful program, but don't let that intimidate you. With its intuitive interface and tons of online resources, you'll be editing videos like a pro in no time. Now, if you want to add some serious visual flair to your videos, then you need to check out Adobe After Effects. This is the software for creating motion graphics, visual effects, and those eye-catching animations you see in movies and online. Think of it as Photoshop for video. You can animate text, create stunning visual effects, and even composite different elements together, like adding explosions or making it look like you're walking on the moon. But wait, we can't forget about audio. That's where Adobe Audition comes in. Audition is a powerful audio editing software that lets you clean up recordings, create sound effects, and even mix and master music. Whether you're working on a podcast, adding sound effects to a video, or producing your own music, Audition gives you precise control over every aspect of your audio. It's the perfect tool to make sure your projects sound as good as they look. Next, we have Adobe Animate, the software for all you aspiring animators out there. Animate lets you create interactive animations for websites, games, and even explainer videos. Think of those cool animations you see on websites or in educational videos. That's what Animate can do. It's a versatile program that supports both vector and raster graphics, giving you the flexibility to create animations in your own style. Plus, with its intuitive timeline and powerful tools, bringing your ideas to life has never been easier. Now, for all you aspiring web designers, let's talk about Adobe Dreamweaver. This is a web design and development software that gives you the tools to create websites without needing to be a coding wizard. Dreamweaver provides a visual interface where you can see your website come together in real time as you add text, images, and other elements. It also gives you the option to dive into the code if you want more control over the finer details. Finally, we have Adobe Lightroom, the photographer's best friend. Lightroom is specifically designed for managing and editing large batches of photos. If you're a photographer who takes hundreds or even thousands of photos at a time, Lightroom will change your life. It's got all the tools you need to adjust exposure, color balance, and even remove unwanted objects from your photos. Plus, it lets you organize your photos into albums, making it easy to find the perfect shot. And there you have it, folks. Those are some of the key Adobe software applications you should be familiar with if you're diving into multimedia arts. From photo editing and graphic design to video editing and web design, Adobe has a tool for every creative need. Remember, each program has its own strengths and learning curve. The best way to find out which one is right for you is to dive in and start exploring. Don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and most importantly, have fun with it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content like this. See you in the next video.